Hi all, this is Manoj Maity, co-founder, director, Nestcare Tech Private Limited, and we are operating by the brand MAITYS Positive Living. I'm sure, by this slide, most of the people have already come to know that we are doing something into elderly care space. Now, okay, so here we come with a very strong proposition that in this segment, we will be providing all the facility to avail our services within a minute. Means wherever you are, if you are the children of the senior citizens, if you are the neighbor, or maybe the senior citizen himself, if you are trying to get to any kind of services, you will be able to access or avail our services within a minute. So that is a very strong proposition, and as on that, no one is providing this sort of services. So before coming into all the nitty-gritties and all the technicalities, let us understand why this elderly care services is so needed nowadays, right? So we have identified 5 major problems. Number one being we don't have any medical emergency response systems available in India, which is very poor. Health monitoring is again a very big issue with the elderly people. Third biggest reason is that the loneliness. At any given point of time, loneliness is the major epidemic with elderly people. At any given point in time, 9 million elderly people are suffering from loneliness. Safety and security means they are exposed to crimes and hazards, and of course there are kind of daily livelihood hassles are there. Okay. Market opportunity, it's a big market, it's a huge market, and it's going to be huge, right? So as on date, as far you can easily access this data, which is available in sales report, Google, wherever you can check in. 134 million elderly people are there, and it is growing at a rate of 191%, which is approximately 200%. And it is said that by 2050, the total Indian senior citizen population will be 340 million, and cumulatively, which will be more than the total population of the USA, right? So that is going to be the quantum of population in India for the elderly seniors. And 43 million are living alone as on debt, right? Which is also a very big number. And if the number of senior citizens who are staying alone, obviously that is the market size, or that opportunity, or the market size is big, and that much, right? So more the people are staying alone means the size of the market is much bigger. It's a $10 billion market, and as per CAGR report, it is growing at a rate of 15%. Let us look into the team. We are 2 co-founders, Manoj Maity and Saurabh Adhija. Also, we are a serial entrepreneur. We have Mr. Rakesh Gupta. He's as a mentor and consultant. He's ex-IIM and ex-CEO of Srijan Realty. We have Dr. on board, right? He's a board member. And our CTO is Devlani Bhattacharya. Also, we have CSD team member, right? He has a very massive experience in customer service delivery. So if you look into the team, all are having a good kind of domain expertise in the sales, marketing, services, right? Technology, everywhere. So moving the advisors, these 2 people. One is Aninda Bhattacharya. He is kind of Professor Narsimunji, and he is heading this Indo-Sweden active aging program. Dr. Ananda Mitri is there also. He is a professor of Wake Forest University, and he is also guiding us whenever required. Major offerings, like we are actually offering all our senior citizens, or maybe you can rather say the children of the elderly people who are actually not staying with the senior citizens, maybe separate city, maybe abroad, other countries, wherever they are, we are offering them the best of the services and best of the offerings, right? So first we are saying that all the services can be availed within a minute. Okay, so wherever, apart, except it says irrespective of your geographic locations, be wherever you are, you can avail all the successes within a minute. Okay. Second, I'm sorry. The second, we are offering fully automated revolutionary mobile application by which you will be able to access our services. Third being exclusive national helpline number. So if you are not the children, if you are the senior citizen who is directly wishing to have the services, then obviously a helpline number is there. As because the elderly people are not so tech savvy, then okay. So cloud telephony number or mobile number helps, right? So we just offer kind of a cloud telephony for them. Online availability of the medical records. This is a very innovative, and also this is a very required thing, because at the time of emergency, if you try to get all the reports of the elderly people, so that is next to impossible, right? So what we are doing, we are accumulating all the medical reports, or storing all our medical records into our cloud, and as and when required, we just send the medical records to the hospital or maybe the doctor as and when required. We are also offering them integrated devices for body vitals and other panic notifications, like if there is a certain kind of fall, maybe the geofencing for the dementia patients. So everything is like a kind of one-in-one devices kind of thing, by which you can detect, you can access, and you can also find the health check of the elderly people, right? Also, there is a kind of digital community build up, like since we talked about the loneliness of the elderly people. So yes, we offer them a kind of digital community. These are the USPs. Okay, so revolutionary mobile application, online availability of the medical records, your integrated devices, a digital community, and exclusive helpline number. These are the locations, or maybe the areas where we are present, and we're in the coming some area in very short time. This is overall snapshot of how our mobile application works. So this is like if you need an ambulance, we just go to ambulance, click on it, you'll get ICU or basic ambulance options, and wherever from there you just click on the options, like as per rating and everything. So you just click and you will be get connected, and you can direct them. So this is a audio post traction so far. Yes, we have 210 plus active members, 1,500 active downloads. Revenue, we have touched 5 lakhs revenue last month, and we have seen a 60% growth. There's some competition landscape. We have Emoha, Tribeca here, and you can see that there are so many cases. A majority of in technology kind of in intervention, we are much ahead of our competition. So this is a kind of revenue projection for 5 years. In the first year, we are expecting a kind of a revenue of 1 CR, then 3.6, and then 9.1 CR. And we are projecting in the fifth year as 40.9 CR. Expense summary: in the first year, it is going to be 2.8 CR, means and then it's 3.8 CR. So these are the expense summary for 5 years. If we look into the P&L, in the first year, there will be a kind of a loss of 1.2 CR, and the second year, it is again going to be a loss of 2.24 lakhs. Third year, we are just becoming positive by 3 CR, and so on and so forth. So in the fifth year, we are expecting a revenue or maybe profit of 21 CR. This is a kind of revenue year on year and expense year on year summary. We are raising a fund of 1 CR, where 35 lakhs will be spent for technology, and 30 lakhs for marketing, 25 lakhs for human resources, and 10 lakhs for other operationals. So these are the total fund requirement. These are some achievements so far. We are incubated at AIC BIMTech. We also cracked Narsimunji. We got trained by 100x VC. We became the first, became the winner in Eastern India Startup Show, and also we are a part of NASCOM 10,000. Also, we cracked that Tata Social Enterprise. Thank you very much.